What's up guys, welcome to a new video. This is it, the biggest event of the year, the Autograss Nationals Final. Can't believe I made it, I've worked really hard. The road to Nationals has been long and tough, but this is it. Can't wait to get started, stay tuned, it's going to be a banger. So, like I said, we're here, we've made it. I still can't quite believe it. The team, all of us have worked really, really hard to get to the point that we're at this event. So we've made it, the sun is shining, we're back what is actually classified now as my home track in South Wales, Red Roses. It's where I've done all my qualifiers and eventually I did qualify for this main event. So I know the track, I know the venue, I know my car, I made some big changes. I made some big changes to it to go faster because I knew I needed more speed. If I want to win this event, I needed a bit more. So I've made some big changes, gone for a big motor. The rest of the car's exactly the same. So I'm very confident in what I'm doing, but anything can happen, as you know with me, Liam equals drama. So yeah, car's here, we're ready. The sun's shining, let's get to it. I'm Liam Doran, this is Autograss. This is the road to Nationals. This is the Autograss Finals 2025. I'm here, who knows what's gonna happen. Stay tuned, could be good, could be bad.
1, 2, testing.
Right, anyway, this list. So, what we got? Good morning. Fit new visor, Darren's doing it. Geometry and clicks. Lengthen harness clutch straps, Alex. Yeah, it comes to about my left nut. Right, I'll go through it all. So, fit new visor, geometry clicks, lengthen harness clutch strap, air filter base plates, alternator belt, short alternator belt, goes, that's when the crank pulley's there.
Yeah, where's that? He's doing it last night.
Yeah, I'll chase him now. Crank pulley's Anthony. Make the fan shroud for the fan.
Do that too.
Rivet the silencer, cut the back panel. Fit the head brace, that's Anthony, and then build up all the spare wheels, do all the fluids, fit the roof in, yeah, that's it.
Big pipe, no balls, crutch strap too small.
Race 1 is coming up. This is a long time coming, it's been a lot of work, like an insane amount of work to get to this point. It's the Nationals, it's the biggest event of the year. This is race 1. I paired with Andy Holtby, who is 7 times national champion. It's all to play for here, that I have nothing else left in the tank. If I don't have it, it's not here. Like, it's on the line. Race 1's coming up right now. They just called us. Class 3 are going down in front of us. I'm gonna get suited up, try and get my head where it needs to be. I'm kind of confident, a little bit nervous, probably not been this nervous so far since I've started Autograss. Pressure's on a little bit here, mainly because I haven't slept for a week trying to get ready for it. But here goes nothing. The Grand Nationals of Autograss. I'm excited. Stay tuned. This is the big one. Right guys, where do I start? I'm really disappointed. That is basically my attempt at the Nationals down the drain all in one go, like the worst 5 minutes I've had in a long time. Got an amazing start, rocket start. If you haven't seen it, we'll replay it now. It was amazing. After all the work we've done to the car, and time and effort and money's gone into it, to get that start was just so satisfying. That's why we've done what we've done. So I got the start, got in the lead. I was on gate 1, so automatically got put on the inside of the track. The inside was really wet. Tom Lewis was on the outside, he was able to go around the outside of me. But that was fine, like second place, like if you watched the previous video from the British Autograss Series, this is all about just consistency, getting some consistent results in the heats just to get to the final. So I was like second place, all good. I'll sit here, I'll take it, see how I get on. There's 3 more laps to go yet. See if I can catch Tom. If not, second place will do. And then all of a sudden, nothing. Car dies. Just cut out. Don't know what, don't know why. Matt Dance after that hit me, which was not his fault. I was in the way. They red flagged it, and then because they deemed that I was the cause of the red flag, because Matt hit me, I was the cause of the red flag, which I don't agree with, to be honest. I slowed down a little bit. Car, we don't know. It did cut out, but it might have gone again. Who knows? So I wasn't allowed to restart. So now I've just been down there. You probably have seen all the drama of me walking around. Tried my best to argue my point, show them some footage. No one was falling on deaf ears, they weren't interested. They deemed me the absolute cause of the red flag, so I wasn't allowed to race. The rerun, which just, I could have started all again and done a rerun, got another good start, but it is what it is now, I'm afraid. That's race 1 over. We get 0. We weren't allowed to restart, so we get 0, which means we've got no points in the bag. This is a seriously competitive sport, and you have to get 3 good qualifying heats. So we're here, we may as well, but I'm afraid the vibe of this video has gone downhill very quickly. I was so excited, so confident. We've all worked so hard for it to go down the pan, just like that. But that's motorsport. I'm here to make videos for you guys. You might even be watching it because it went so bad. Sometimes winning isn't the best thing to watch. Sometimes seeing people fail is good fun. But for me right now, this sucks. So I hope you're enjoying it. Liam from the future here, guys. I was so busy this weekend that I forgot to do this part for you. What I want to do quickly is explain to you what we did to the car to try and get that extra bit we needed for the Nationals. It didn't work, because I'm in the future and I know it didn't work. The engine is the main thing. We were running, up until this weekend, a 2.7 litre Hayabusa V8. So it was two 1340cc engines, which is the standard capacity of a Suzuki Hayabusa, put together, and the power output of that was about 400 horsepower. I have been learning and getting better, and I now feel that I'm at the point where I've got everything out of the chassis that I can and I need more power. 400 horsepower is quite low in Class 7, so I decided to take the plunge and get some more power. The chassis works really well, the balance is great, the ride dampers are awesome for traction, the diff, the LSD, limited slip diff, the elite diff, also gives me a massive advantage. So I think the car is really good, but it just didn't quite have enough power, especially up the hill here at South Wales from the start gate. So what we did put in, which you would have seen through this video, we went to a really big version of the same engine. So the same builder, RPE engine, built by 711. So it's an RPE made engine, built by 711. It was built this week. This week, we are now obviously in the weekend, but on Monday morning, I decided to make this change. I'm absolutely mad, and of course I regret it now, but I'm absolutely mad. And what we did was we decided, we took a 3 litre engine on Monday. On Monday night, it was stripped down. On Tuesday, on Monday, we took it from Radical Performance Engines. Monday night, it was stripped down by Anthony at 711. On Tuesday, he built the engine from a 3 litre engine, which is a longer stroke with the same bore as we had before, to a larger bore as well. So he took the pistons and the barrels off, put larger pistons and larger barrels on, and made it from a 3 litre to a 3.2. He then finished it Tuesday night. I drove through the night, Tuesday night, all night, got back to my house on Wednesday morning. Steve from my team fitted the engine on Wednesday. We fitted it all day, got the car running by Wednesday night. Had a bit of sleep, loaded up, drove to the dyno Thursday morning, spent the entire day on the dyno mapping the engine, and then on Friday, put the car together after the dyno. That was my week, it was mad. That's why I keep telling you I put everything I've got into this, because it was wild. The engine specifically is now 3.2 litre, so it's basically two 1600s, so it's two big Hayabusa engines. That gives us way more power and way more torque. This engine, spec-wise, is 530, so that's 130 horsepower step up from where I was, with no real negatives, no real narrow downsides. The engine's the same size, it weighs the same, doesn't affect any of the car in any way apart from gives it more power. So that's why I made the change. The only other change we made was this, which is awesome. Performance Tube products sorted me out with the materials, and Ollie from Muzzle Fab, who you've seen on a lot of our videos, made in record time, like 2 hours, on Wednesday night when we fitted the engine at my workshop, this brand new titanium exhaust, which I love titanium, love how it sounds. This time, we made it longer with a much bigger silencer and put the tailpipe over on the side. And I actually think it's the best sounding exhaust we've had yet, which worked out great. We had to do it because of, you've seen in the previous videos, we were cut short because of the noise, so we had to put the Fun Police silencer on, which sounded really bad. So this one now, cut the noise down where it needed to be, but also sounds great. So that was also done in a hurry. This week's been mental. We fitted this, as you've seen on the dyno. Alex made a good job of making a more permanent version here at the event, which basically ducts the hot air away from the air filter. We put a K&N air filter bag on to protect us from the mud, which we've been having problems with. Hot air goes away from the air filter now, bag on there, titanium exhaust, big old motor, massive bad boy. Yeah, that's the update on what we changed for the Nationals. Back to the rest of the video. Right guys, done a bit of watching the start, got a little bit of a plan in my head. Obviously you saw what happened in race one. It's pretty much done for, but you know, don't give up to the fat lady's things, as they say. So it's never over till it's over. Not going to give up yet. I've never been one to quit, never been one to stop trying, so I'm going to keep going. It's going to be a tough one, got to win this race, so let's see how this goes. I feel good, car's good. Hoping for a dry track so I can let the thing have it, because it's an absolute monster now. Really want to get a dry track so I can let it go. Heat 2, Nationals. Let's do this. Hi Liam, it's Guys here. Hi, welcome, and Guys video. Hi, welcome guys. No, Guys, welcome. No. Hi Vendine, it's Liam, Guys. Right, people. As you've probably already seen, the misery did not lift off. Race 2 has been, or Heat 2 has been completed. I got absolutely nowhere. I had high hopes we might have solved the problem, but I was very, very wrong. This has been probably one of the worst days for me in motorsport in a very, very long time. Dropped the clutch, got a good start, not the best start, but a good start in third gear. Third gear would normally not have pulled like it did, it just hit the rev limiter, pulled fourth straight away, and as I pulled fourth gear, this car is a rocket ship. It drove straight past everybody else. I was in the lead of the race for about 3 milliseconds, and then Phantom, Gremlin, whoever you are, whatever you are, the person that hates me so much, cut the car out and it shut off. Again, exactly the same as race 1, only this time we didn't even get into the first corner. So, guys, that is literally all she wrote. That's it, it's the end of the road. The road to Nationals is closed. There is one more heat left to go tomorrow. We probably will or will not, we don't know yet, whether we'll compete. There's no point, but we're here, we kind of got to show face and stick to it, because I'm not a quitter, but there is no point. There's not much more I can say. Don't know how I'm going to bulk this video up. It's properly really sorry. I know I hyped you all up thinking that I might do something. I thought I was going to do something. I've tried everything. I've done everything in my power to make sure I did, and it has not paid off. So here we are, Heat 2 complete, Saturday afternoon. Pendine Grand Nationals are over. Okay guys, this is definitely not what I wanted to be doing, but it is what it is, and life goes on, and I've got to keep bringing you the content of the true story behind how this works out. Both cars are behind me, both cars are loaded up. It is Sunday morning, we're at the National still, but the road is closed. It turned out last night, after further and further investigation, that actually the problem with that car, the V8 car I was racing, was oil pressure. We didn't get any results in either heat 1 or heat 2, so heat 3 was just for our own benefit really. And once I knew that there was a risk of oil pressure, that we need to go away and fix properly, I decided not to run. So no race today, we're watching the racing, enjoying it from the side. It's an absolutely fantastic event. Just really miserable that we're not part of it. I was really confident and really keen, pulled out all the stops, thought we had what it took, but this is not meant to be. Thank you very much for watching. Don't know what's next, to be honest, but thank you very much for watching. As always, subscribe please, hit the notification button, like the video and comment, let me know what you thought. Do you feel bad for me, or is it all my fault when I'm an idiot? Let me know in the next one.